If you're over 55 and taking medications daily, this information could help protect your kidneys from silent damage that's happening right now. There's something your doctor may not have told you about medications you've been taking for years. Here's what many people don't realize. After age 55, your body processes medications differently than it did when you were younger. Your kidneys, which have been faithfully filtering waste from your blood for decades, start working with less efficiency. When you combine aging kidneys with certain common medications, you create a perfect storm for kidney damage that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. The scary truth is that millions of older adults are unknowingly putting their kidneys at risk every single day with medications they consider completely safe. These aren't dangerous street drugs or experimental treatments. These are everyday medications sitting in medicine cabinets across America, prescribed by doctors and taken by millions of people who have no idea they could be slowly damaging their kidneys. Why do some people in their 70s and 80s maintain excellent kidney function while others need dialysis? What are the 5 most common medications that could be silently damaging your kidneys right now? And most importantly, how can you protect your kidney health while still managing your medical conditions safely? I'm going to reveal all of this information in today's video. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss important health information. Let us know in the comments what part of the world you're watching from. Understanding kidney health becomes especially important as we age because our kidneys naturally lose some filtering capacity over time. Think of your kidneys like the air filter in your car. When the filter is new, it works perfectly, catching all the dirt and particles. But after thousands of miles, that same filter becomes clogged and less efficient. Your kidneys work similarly. After decades of filtering your blood, they become less efficient at removing waste and processing medications. This is completely natural. However, when you add certain medications to the mix, it's like putting extra stress on an already working filter. The medications I'm about to discuss aren't inherently dangerous. The problem occurs when they're prescribed once and continued for years without adjusting for the changes that happen in your body as you age. Many doctors prescribe these medications and then see patients every few months or yearly, but they don't always reassess whether the dosage still makes sense for your current kidney function and overall health. This is where problems can develop silently, without obvious symptoms, until significant kidney damage has already occurred. Medicine number 1, blood pressure medications. These include ACE inhibitors like enalapril, lisinopril, and captopril, plus ARBs like losartan and valsartan, and calcium channel blockers like amlodipine. These medications are incredibly effective at controlling blood pressure, and for many people they're life-saving. However, when used for years without dose adjustments, they can sometimes lower blood pressure too much for your age and condition. Here's what happens. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become stiffer, and our hearts need slightly higher pressure to pump blood effectively to all our organs, including our kidneys. If your blood pressure medication keeps your pressure at the same level it was when you were 40 but now you're 70, your kidneys might not be getting enough blood flow to function optimally. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that blood pressure that's too low in older adults can actually reduce kidney function over time. The key signs to watch for include dizziness when standing up, feeling unusually tired, or having less energy than usual. These could indicate your blood pressure is lower than optimal for your current age and health status. The solution isn't to stop these important medications, but to work with your doctor to find the right balance between controlling blood pressure and maintaining adequate blood flow to your kidneys. Additionally, regular monitoring of kidney function through blood tests can help detect any potential issues before they become more serious. Your doctor might also adjust your dosage or consider alternative medications better suited to your specific age-related health needs. Remember, it's crucial not to make changes to your blood pressure regimen without professional guidance, as these medications are key in preventing heart attacks, strokes, and kidney damage. Finding the optimal blood pressure for your age can improve both longevity and quality of life. Medicine number 2, sleep and anxiety medications. This group includes benzodiazepines like lorazepam, alprazolam, clonazepam, and diazepam, plus sleep aids like zolpidem. These medications can be helpful for managing anxiety and sleep problems, but they present unique risks for people over 55. As we age, our bodies process these medications much more slowly. Young people have more muscle mass and faster metabolisms, so these drugs clear out of their systems relatively quickly. But in older adults, these medications can accumulate in the body, especially when taken nightly for extended periods. Here's the kidney connection. During sleep, these medications can reduce your blood pressure and heart rate more than intended, which decreases blood flow to your kidneys during the critical overnight hours when your kidneys do much of their repair and filtering work. Additionally, these medications can cause dehydration by affecting your body's natural thirst response and making you less aware when you need fluids. Chronic mild dehydration puts constant stress on kidney function. Many older adults taking these medications report waking up feeling confused or unusually tired, which can be signs that the medication is affecting their system more strongly than intended. The kidneys may also show signs of stress through decreased urine output or changes in urine color. If you've been taking sleep or anxiety medications for months or years, it's worth discussing with your doctor whether the dose is still appropriate or if there are alternative approaches that might be gentler on your kidneys. Some non-pharmacological treatments, like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT for insomnia, or mindfulness techniques for anxiety, may provide a safer and more sustainable solution. Furthermore, proper hydration is essential for kidney health, so your healthcare provider might suggest drinking more fluids during the day or modifying your medication schedule to prevent dehydration and improve kidney function. Medicine number 3. Pain medications, specifically acetaminophen or paracetamol. Most people consider acetaminophen the safest pain reliever available, and for occasional use, it generally is. However, many older adults take acetaminophen daily for chronic pain from arthritis, back problems, or other age-related conditions. The problem is that acetaminophen is found in hundreds of different medications, often combined with other ingredients. You might be taking a prescription pain medication that contains acetaminophen, plus an over-the-counter cold medicine with acetaminophen, plus a nighttime pain relief formula, all without realizing you're getting 3 times the intended dose. Your kidneys have to process every bit of acetaminophen that enters your body. When you take more than recommended, or take it daily for extended periods, your kidneys work harder to filter it out. Over months and years, this extra workload can cause gradual damage to the tiny filtering units in your kidneys. Unlike some other pain medications that cause obvious stomach upset when overused, acetaminophen damage happens silently. You won't feel kidney pain or immediate symptoms. The damage accumulates slowly, which makes it particularly dangerous. Research from the University of North Carolina found that people who used acetaminophen daily for more than a year had significantly higher rates of kidney disease. Signs that acetaminophen might be affecting your kidneys include decreased urination, swelling in your ankles or around your eyes, or persistent fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. The solution is to carefully track all sources of acetaminophen in your medications and stay within safe daily limits, which may be lower for older adults than the standard recommendations. Medicine number 4. Diuretics or water pills. These include medications like furosemide, hydrochlorothiazide, chlorthalidone, spironolactone, and torsemide. Diuretics are commonly prescribed for heart failure, high blood pressure, and swelling. They work by helping your kidneys remove excess fluid and sodium from your body. When used appropriately, they can be life-saving medications. However, when taken for years without regular adjustment, they can create a problematic cycle. Here's what happens. Diuretics force your kidneys to work in a constant state of controlled dehydration. Your kidneys respond by trying to hold on to every drop of fluid they can, which can throw off the balance of important minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Over time, this constant state of mineral imbalance and dehydration can stress kidney function. Additionally, many people taking diuretics don't drink enough fluids because they're afraid of retaining water or having to urinate frequently. This compounds the dehydration problem. The kidney damage from long-term diuretic use often shows up as changes in mineral levels in blood tests, particularly low potassium or sodium. You might notice muscle weakness, cramping, irregular heartbeats, or confusion. These aren't just side effects to tolerate, they're signs that your body's mineral balance is off, which can indicate kidney stress. Some people also notice that they're urinating less despite taking a water pill, which can be a sign that kidney function is declining. The key is working with your doctor to find the lowest effective dose and ensuring you're maintaining proper hydration and mineral balance through diet and possibly supplements. Medicine number 5, stomach acid medications, particularly proton pump inhibitors like omeprazole, pantoprazole, esomeprazole, and lansoprazole. These medications are incredibly effective at reducing stomach acid and healing ulcers. Many people start taking them for a specific problem like heartburn or an ulcer, then continue taking them for years because they work so well. The issue is that these medications were originally designed for short-term use, typically 8 to 12 weeks. When used for months or years, they can cause several problems that affect kidney health. First and foremost, by dramatically reducing stomach acid, they interfere with your body's ability to absorb important minerals like magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B12. Low magnesium levels specifically can affect kidney function and cause muscle cramps, weakness, and irregular heart rhythms. Second, long-term use of these medications has been linked to a specific type of kidney inflammation called interstitial nephritis. This condition causes gradual damage to the kidney tissue itself, not just the filtering units. The inflammation is usually silent, meaning you won't feel pain or obvious symptoms until significant damage has occurred. Research published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that people taking proton pump inhibitors for more than a year had a 50% higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease compared to those not taking these medications. Warning signs include persistent fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, decreased urination, muscle weakness, or unusual cramping in your legs or feet. Many people also report feeling more tired than usual or having difficulty concentrating, which can be related to the mineral deficiencies these medications can cause. If you've been taking acid-blocking medication for more than a few months, it's worth discussing with your doctor whether you still need it or if there are alternative approaches to managing acid-related problems. Now that you understand which medications can potentially affect your kidneys, let's talk about practical steps you can take to protect your kidney health while still managing your medical conditions effectively. The goal isn't to stop taking necessary medications, but to use them as safely as possible. First, create a complete medication list that includes everything you take, prescription and over-the-counter, including vitamins and supplements. Many people are surprised to discover they're taking the same active ingredient in multiple products. For example, acetaminophen might be in your arthritis medication, your sleep aid, and your cold medicine. Bring this complete list to every doctor appointment and pharmacy visit. Second, ask your doctor about kidney function testing. This usually involves simple blood and urine tests that can detect early signs of kidney problems before you have symptoms. People over 55 should have kidney function checked at least yearly, and more often if they take multiple medications. Third, stay properly hydrated, but talk to your doctor about how much fluid is right for you, especially if you take heart medications or diuretics. The old rule of 8 glasses a day might not apply to everyone. Fourth, be aware of the warning signs of kidney problems. These include urinating much less than usual, swelling in your feet, ankles, or around your eyes, persistent fatigue, muscle cramps, confusion, or changes in urine color or smell. Don't ignore these symptoms or assume they're just part of aging. Fifth, and consider timing. Some medications work better and cause fewer side effects when taken at specific times of day. For example, some blood pressure medications might be better taken at bedtime rather than in the morning. Sixth, maintain a healthy lifestyle to support your kidneys. This includes eating a balanced diet that's not too high in sodium, getting regular but gentle exercise appropriate for your fitness level, and avoiding smoking. Finally, don't stop medications suddenly without consulting your doctor, but do ask questions about whether dose adjustments might be beneficial as you age. It's important to understand that none of these medications should be stopped abruptly without medical supervision. Suddenly stopping blood pressure medications, for example, can cause dangerous spikes in blood pressure. Instead, the goal is to work with your healthcare team to optimize your medications for your current age and health status. Some people may benefit from lower doses, others might do better with different medications entirely, and some may need more frequent monitoring. The key is recognizing that medication needs can change as we age, and what worked perfectly when you were 50 might need adjustment when you're 65 or 75. Also remember that not everyone will experience kidney problems from these medications. Many people take them safely for years. However, being aware of the potential risks allows you to watch for early warning signs and take preventive steps. This information is educational and is not intended to replace the advice of your healthcare provider. Never stop or change medications without consulting with your doctor first, especially if you have heart disease, high blood pressure, or other serious medical conditions. We hope this information helps you have better conversations with your healthcare team about protecting your kidney health as you age. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends or family members who might benefit from this information. Your kidneys have served you well for decades, and with the right approach, you can help them continue working effectively for years to come. You'll see 2 videos on the screen now that we think you'll find valuable for continuing to learn about protecting your health as you age.